It's the second fixture of the match week for Imperial in red and blue are pushing to have a game of the match week 4 away from home as AMG are pushing with the hope of getting things right against the visitors and the white and white shorts. They're still looking with the best of football confidence to see how these two sides will get their best results after seeing the first fixture of the match week 4 earlier involving Shovel Select and Grass on the FC side ends goalless. Imperial will push to see how far they were able to get the 3 point away from home. They're coming with confidence to approach this game to a perfect start for the visitors. Vital interception of ball. Excellently done. That looks promising to a perfect start. But I guess that was the last touch. It's going to be for AMG's advantage. Still really looking to see how they can just be able to pull off their best of football play in this game. They're calmly approaching this game with the best of football. Ball for goalkeeper have to come off his line. Mustafa Soni, goalkeeper for Imperial in this game. First choice goalkeeper as well for the AMG is John. As they are centralizing one of the best of football result to see how far they'll be able to deliver in this game. Swings out perfectly well by Abdurrahman. Well disconnected for a better retrieval ball now for the AMG to come forward to play. May decide to shoot from that range. Not going directly as on target, which sees that attempt not rightly strike for a goal kick. Really with confidence to pull up. They can try to come forward to penetrate. It's a board demonstrating well to see how far they'll be able to deliver themselves in this game. So the back with Glory. A lot of expectation from these two sides after seeing the first fixture of the match week for Henson Stormate. And still coming out to see how they just pull off one of their best results in this game. AMG had been better on this field playing for their home soil NYouth League campaign. Just still having it right with confidence to see what the outcome of this game will surely be. See, gradually stepping to upgrade themselves. They have all hope on Oloyi Abdurrahman, who is the engine room of the AMG so far. A well-exposed, experienced player with a lot of qualities to deliver. So much out of play for a throw. They're starting back well with confidence as AMG are still keeping everything in the range. Flag is off for an offside. Well watched by the center referee to await the assistant referee flag. NYouth Olagoke. They've really been having a good season so far, I must say. AMG and Imperial had really been struggling so far away from home. And still wanting to come into this game. See how they can continue with their winning run. Ball advantage, says the referee, will waste play on. Good stop this time by Udovia Abazi. From an initial foul, which the referee have to give out for a free kick Imperial's way. David Aremo, flag up for an offside. And that will be another restart of attack for AMG, who are gradually getting themselves right to play in this game. Both sides are still making sure they don't increase the tension of this game and understand the atmosphere. The serene of this game as well. Big chance coming for AMG, possibly to strike first. That was so close. He runs into space. Usman Mohammed. He had the run inside the yard area. And on the end, it was just a low finish off the crossbar, which had nothing to worry for goalkeeper Mohammed Sonny in goal. That looks promising for an attempt on goal for the AMG side. Still not well buried. David Aremo this time. Shagri Mohammed did well with the perfect disconnection of ball. Quickly help for throw. Fine ball in, good ball control. Imperial are in a good shaping mode. Expends well for a vital block. MG can return back to possession of ball. Retrieved well excellently by Gebra Monday. Aloye Abdurrahman. After a start of the last man standing, Akibo Steven is the captain of the side for the AMG in this game. Captain leading by example. He scored from the spot kick in the last game. Foul is given for a free kick. We're still chanting for more in this game. Keep it forward. AMG has to gradually tensing up every activities on the field of play in this game, utilizing their home soil as a better avenue as well to develop their player. Still too much for the young man to chase. I'm in the Luarotimi. And starting back gradually. Launching into space for attack. It's going to be for Imperial's way. Precisely being careful and study the physique of the game and the flow as well, not really making it looks under much more problem. Launch these heavily forward for another attack for the AMG side. Heavily chased by the centre forward. Aloye Abdurrahman. Shagri Mohammed. Touch for this time. Abdul Rahim Abdul Rashid. Will not get the right pass. One touch there with Shagir and Abdurrahman Rahim. No single player up front at the moment to make the follow-up of the run there for Imperial. It's going to be a throw. Chest down perfectly well. A quick intervention of ball. Rush down to Abdurrahman. Done excellently well by Israel Ezekiel. Farouk Too much for Ayomide to chase, and goalkeeper will have to come to do the rest. So gradually pushing to the best of football satisfaction. Both sides have not really been bad towards playing this game. Pushing to their best, entertaining their fans, and as well giving themselves the best of encouragement and motivation to do well up front. Not still the best ball release this time by Usman Mohammed. Exciting well to see how they can just be able to react well into this game. Badovia Abazi, Akibo, Akemi Shegun. Not the best reaction over there from Oloye Abdurrahman, who plays his style of football like the former Olympic Marcel, Nigerian international, ex-international, speak use of Nigerian midfielder Winston Oruma. Hakipo Stevie once again for the AMG. Run forward into space now. There are options coming to join up front. That surely will be a yellow card and a foul. Napasi Udovia, free kick in a promising area for AMG. Referee put that into pocket to book the offender surely. Free kick in a promising area now to strike for goal. This time will be taken by Abdurrahim Abdurrashid. He may wants to go for goal from this range. Well taking free kicks. Saved well by goalkeeper, parried away out of the danger zone. First time they would be striking for an attempt on goal in this game. Dived off for a needed save there by Mohamed Sani. It's going to be for AMG's way. Shegun Rahman feeds off his own teammate, but another flag is raised for an offside. A frustrating call there from the AMG player, and already happy with the flag being raised. So the referee whistle call for an offside. It's still goalless as it stands between these two sides, approaching their fourth fixture of this NYouth League 2025-2026 season. Akibo for another flag is raised. Excellent touch of reactions. Going to be chased heavily this time. Shagir Mohammed supports. Not the best cross there from the right back, but it's going to be for AMG Stroll. It is still going for AMG's advantage. And that is going to be easy for goalkeeper to catch. Mohamed Soning, who returns the side quickly back to attack with the captain of the side, David Aremo. It's going for Imperial's corner. So he's shaking it off up front. Fine ball delivered, but safely grabbed by the goalkeeper of the AMG side, John. Who will capture that. And only one man up front. Yusuf Olagoke. Ball advantage. No flag is up. No contact is seen, but goalkeeper is down at the moment, and the referee will have to return to his game. As goalkeeper is down, the assistant referee will have to call upon the medics of the AMG as well to attend to the goalkeeper, John. Nothing really serious, but the goalkeeper will have to just use that as a fluke of distraction for the center referee. After John is attended to, goalkeeper for the AMG alongside the Imperial player down. Both players are okay. And play continue. Sexy back by the left back. Lost this heavily forward. Udovia Didwar. Only two players expecting the cross there from the AMG. Gebramonde this time. Rashid. Almost reward deceiver ball with a perfect turning, but each time Imperial exposed to try to come forward. Marked well by Shegun, needs to be very careful not to make a slight contact in that dangerous area. Aremo strike is blocked well. Referee says no, where he's playing. Udovia Didwar. Rashid. That should be a foul, no call from referee. So he sends it back to goalkeeper. Excellent run of attack, but still lack of communication above between Rahman and Shagir Mohammed. No serious problem on Udovia, but there is a player, David Aremo down. Play still continue. His teammates still keeping the possession of ball. Out of hand, referee will have to pause the game to attend to David Arimore. And finally, referee will have to call upon the medics to attend to the captain of the side for Imperial in this game, who is down inside the center circle. We'll resume back after David Arimore attend to is okay. Fine crossing on goal! And it's Shakiri Mohammed who put that into his own net. Just a blow there. It's a horrible shot there from the right back. It's been exceptional hot throw from the match week 1 to match week 2 to match week 3. Not a player of his own quality. The touch was so poor there from the right back and put that into his own net to give Imperial a 1-goal lead. Fine crossing on goal! And it's Shakiri Mohammed who put that into his own net. Just a blow there. It's a horrible shot there from the right back. It's a poor touch of ball for the clearance done. And Shakiri Mohammed gives Imperial a gift into his own net. As Imperial away from home leads Shavasala by a goal to nil. And they lead AMG by a goal to nil. AMG are behind with a goal, surprisingly. And I must say, it is not just the best. Shagil, that's the man who put the ball into his own net with an own goal conceded. And it's really close again. AMG needs to be careful not to concede more. Crumble out to see how they can just perfectly push towards this game with a better affection of football. Signifies in well to see how they can just push it up to the best of standard. There is a lot to attack into this game as they are still pushing heavily towards having a better goal to halftime break. The home side behind with a goal. AMG are still not shaking the defense line of Imperial to just push for an equalizer. They only had a shot on target and 2 off target, which I guess I'm still not convinced they can just get themselves right back to play. Oh, that's a lovely sweet ball forward. This may be promising. Another quick one. And goalkeeper comes to the rescue this time. Imperial seems to be having that confidence to come inside the yard area of the AMG to penetrate. And then when they come, it's always with big mission and vision and a lot of determination and prospect, which is really causing a problem for AMG to deal with at the moment from the forceful attack of the Imperial in this game. Good block of ball. David Aramo. Special on to attack. This may be deadly and dangerous. No foul is given. Waste play on by the referee. Imperial go are now giving them that confidence, the courage to now play this game. As they're getting themselves the best of push towards this game. Oh, that's too much. Really shaky mode, I must say. They're crapping out to see how they can demonstrate towards this game. Oh, recovery well. That's a sweet interception. Swept excellently well. Monday still keep it in his range. No foul is given. This might be promising, possibly for an equalizer. They should do better here. A promising rate to strike for goal. It is still well blocked that way to about the defender, and it's another disappointing last touch from Abdurrahim Abdurrashid. Gabriel Monday was determined to run into space, gathering numbers of the players of the Imperial in the back six, protecting the goalkeeper, and the last touch of ball was heavily struck by Rahim, who seized the attempt off the crossbar for a goal kick. Sixtowns. Goalkeeper needs to be very careful not to play with fire. Pass forward now. There needs a lot of players to be committed up front in this game. Shagiri Mohammed. Referee not interested in giving that call for an handball. This play still continue. Potentially coming forward to play. Recover quickly, sweet one by Oloye. Wonderful touch of ball. This may be good to come forward to play. Still not rightly done. Rahim Rashid. I just still can't believe Shagir was the My man will pull that into the back of his net to concede on goal. That's another launch of ball forward now to the right hand side. Numbers of players arriving. It's a free header. Imperial were on to me once again. Inside the box area. Was free to hit that. And didn't take advantage of that glorious moment. So sees that Alhem comes begging for a goal kick. Rashid. Now you have opportunity to break forward to attack. This may be promising. Nodovia. Chance to score! It is still safe, and finally the breakthrough comes, but the flag is raised. Very lucky Imperial got the assistant referee flag to disallow that goal for an offside call. And that would not stand at the moment for AMG to bring this game back level before halftime. And that would not stand in favor of the AMG side to bring this game back level. Hey, jump there, Baldovia, support by Rahman. Back once again, Baldovia, but it's well controlled this time by the Imperial, who are still hungry for more to score. No foul given on Oluwarotimi. And at the end, there is going to be a call of protection on the player down for Imperial FC side. Ayomide Oluwarotimi. Oh, vital interception of ball. That is lovely done. Rashid, still too much. Another time of another attack is dealt with well. Timely well. Oloye. Shagiri who needs to correct himself from the error made conceding on goal. It's a problem for the player who had a head collision with Oloye Rahman. Furious reaction there from Shagiri Mohammed and his own teammate. Usman Muhammad. Chance for an equalizer. It's still saved there by Mohamed Sonny. Good reaction there from the goalkeeper. He's been called to action twice in this game, but this time, after just use his whole body with his chest to save that. That's a pass instruction to their boys. As the head coach of the a lot of expectation from the AMG to get the 3 points in this game, but as it stands now, it's looking big worry as Imperial times they've been able to penetrate positively into the back line of the AMG, got themselves that breakthrough. And goalkeeper will have to come to claim. Loy will have to restart with his centre back, Akibo Steven. Sweeps these forward. Another timely run of attack. Not still rightly given. Shagundido will run forward into space, and is another energy shown by the centre forward as they are still given that hope. The centre back joins forward now, and that is that to half-time break. It is a disappointing setback result to half-time for the AMG, who is at home welcoming Imperial FC, will lead to half-time break through the error of Shagir Mohammed, who pulled the ball into the back of the net from the cross from the Imperial FC player, and to half-time break for the second fixture of the match week 2, live here at the Remo Star Stadium here in Ikeda, Ogun State, the NYouth League Cup 2025-2026 season. It is AMG to half-time break, no, Imperial FC 1. We're back for the second half of this game. It's still 1-0 in advantage. On goes to the bank of the Imperial FC side, released by a goal to Nutru Shagir Mohammed. Right back of the AMG, on goal gives the visitors a 1-goal lead in this game. Akibo Steven, captain of the side, for substitution made. They introduced Akinfolari Steven up front for the AMG in this game to possibly save AMG's day. It's another vital block of ball from a strike of ball there from Oloye Rahman. At the moment, there is a player down. Farouk Akapo is the player down at the moment for the Imperial FC side. It's going to be need for the medics as well on Farouk Akapo. There, top. Not the best communication of ball there. MG are gradually coming forward to play. Go back. They're still swimming out to see how they can just intercept. They still pushing towards this game to see what the best turnout of this game will surely be. Confidence with a touch. They're still fighting up better in this game. It's nothing said by referee, will still waste play on. Gabriel Monday. Highly disappointing. Poor one at the end there from Abdurrahim Abdurrashid. It's really becoming a frustrating second half with the chances really coming quite good for the AMG side, but still unlucky. They're not finding the back of the net. Akibo sends it back to goalkeeper who have to relaunch it high to try to locate Akin Folarin Steven. Widovia Didwell, another young promising talented left back. A gift from Oloye to Imperial to come forward, and it's going to be for goal kick. Referee is going other way around for a corner, which will be for Imperial's advantage. Numbers of players coming forward to make the follow-up from this corner. Shot one, sends it back to where it's coming from. And it's still the chaser ball from Udovia will almost collide with his own goalkeeper. Akibo. Rahman. One touch with Akibo again as they are still keeping the possession of this game in the advantage. Looking deadly to play. Rashid. Not the best control there from Akin Folarin Steven. They still mounting on the pressure to see how they can just sparkle up to bring themselves back in this game. Retrieve well excellently to see the best of push of attack as they still behind with a goal, surprisingly. One goal to the banks of Imperial in this game as they lead AMG by goal to 0. Ramon Didwell, excellent turn of ball there from the influential midfielder. We're keeping the composure, calmness in this game, not just to put its side into another problem by conceding more goals. Imperial will have the space to still come forward this time. Recovered by Udovia, who wants to run into the middle of the area. The left back did a good thinking of ball. Quickly released down now for Yusuf. He's bending into space. Lovely pass. Chance for an equalizer. It's still saved by goalkeeper. Rebound is saved. The woodwork to the rescue. Unlucky AMG. That should have been the equalizer. Once again, the post to the rescue. The crossbar to the rescue, and goalkeeper did the rest. There is another close moment. Good run of attack from Akin Folarin Steven again. He ranks inside the yard area. They were gathering numbers of players of the Imperial inside the yard and still managed himself to make the attempt. First save by goalkeeper. And the follow-up from his own teammate. Six the ball, hits the crossbar. And did not find the breakthrough again. Steven. Akibo is the captain of the side, controlling the centre back row with his lot of experience and exposure as well. There is space to run forward now, but he decides to release down to the right hand side now. Rashid gets it back. This might be promising. Again, it goes side netting. It is still disappointed, and the teammate as well, including the captain, can't believe that the ball is not found at the back of the net for the needed equalizer. They've been better in the second half of this game, I must say. That looks really good. AMG are seriously begging for an equalizer. They've had the best performance in the second half of this game, no doubt about that. Good thinking once again. Lovely done by Usman. Usman sweeps these, and that is a big sacrifice made by the defender. Vital interception of a ball, very much needed. Otherwise, that ball will go directly to Akibo Steven, who may just have an easy tap into the back of the net. But the defender up to task again. Monday on NYouth have to settle for a corner. Next time, not coming so best. We're really seeing the best of push of attack. Good reaction. I raised off feet there from Udovia Abazi. Free kick Imperial's way. Quick one to David. Francis F. Young is wildly intercepted to make sure the run is perfectly stopped. David, not rightly done this time from the captain of the Imperial, and sees that run wasted with a goal kick. Oloye trying to control the midfield of the AMG in this game to just allow his teammate to calm down and still have that confidence that there is still possibility of getting the 3 points in this game. No contact and say by referee will say it's no wave play on. Udovia everywhere on the field of play. A machine in that centre back of the AMG. A fantastic player. The newly discovered Celestine Babayaro of Nigeria. It's Udovia Abazi. Energetic. Always ready to play and serve. Always committed up front as well. Not forgetting Celestine Babayaro as well played for Chelsea Football Club. Hopefully, Udovia will go far beyond AMG Football Club with his style of play and commitment up front. Akibo. Akiyemi Shagun. Akibo again. Spreads out to the left hand side. Going forward to play. Rahman. No move of attack. Not the best reaction from his own teammate. A flag stays down for hope for Imperial to break forward into space now. Numbers of players committed up front. And he decides to go for goal himself. It's blocked well by the defender. Farouk Akapo. Trying to create space for himself to strike for goal. There is going to be substitution. It's the last taste of the game for Ayomide Oluwarotimi, who makes way for Okpemi Yakin. Imperial's corner. And it's the second goal of this same. Imperial increased their tally and they're adding to the problem of the AMG in this game. It's really looking to a worse week 4 fixture for the AMG side. And Okikiola. And it's the second goal of this same. Imperial increased their tally and they're adding to the problem of the AMG in this game. It's really looking bad to us now for AMG. Will have to now fight for 2 goals comeback. Gabriel Monday. Usman Mohammed will run. And it's another cross well dealt with by the defenders of the Imperial FC in this game. Oloye did well for a better recovery of ball. Rashid. And it's still not rightly done. It's really becoming more frustrating at the moment for the AMG. Been behind with 2 goals in this game. Surprisingly. Usman did well to feed Shagir. And it's a poor run of attack there from the right back, who as well part of the goal scorer to concede on goal in this game. He put the ball into his own net during half time to give Imperial the lead before Kikiola Olatinwo adds to the tally for Imperial to make it 2 count and possibly get their 3 point away from home. Frustrating match week 4, it's really becoming for the AMG in this game. Rashid still not feeding it out for Usman Mohammed, and it's going to be for Imperial Stroll. Hector Pakibo. Victor Power and Gabriel Monday. It's still saved up by goalkeeper from a strike from Yusuf. There is going to be a call of the medics on the player down at the moment. I guess it's Udovia Abazi for the AMG. Two goals behind for AMG. 2 goals in advantage of the Imperial. Imperial, who have really not been having a good season away from home, are scoring 2 passes. AMG in this game. With time to still play, with possibility of seeing AMG turn things around to complete their comeback and possibly fight for a point. They dramatically push for 3 points in this game. One touch. Rashid. Lawyer Rahman. And it's still not the best attempt, and finally easy for goalkeeper. It's going to be another water break due to the hot weather, and the referee decided to give a break of cooling their head with water. Water break is over to let play continue. Imperial are pushing to attack forward. Heavily launch. Another attempt that comes really wide there from the man who scored the second goal, Kikiola Olatinwo, trying another meaningful attempt. The foul is given to let play continue. Opportunity now for Akinfolari. One touch. Good distribution of passes on the other hand. It is going Imperial as well with nothing to show from that attempt. to pass forward this time, but the flag is up for an offside. They are still compromising for more. AMG will still be in disbelief mode. There's still a lot of concern for them. This is Akibo Steven, captain of the side for the AMG side, as they will still be in disbelief mode that they are behind with 2 goals in this game. They were all better in the second half of this game, AMG. And just from nowhere, Imperial had to the tally to increase and had to the problem of the AMG in this game. Double substitution ready to be made by Imperial FC side. It's going to be the introduction of Tunde Fadairo alongside Abdulkarim Bashir. It's the last taste of the game for the captain, who had been fantastic in the middle of the area, who is now making way for Abdulkarim Bashir in the middle of the area. And they have the introduction of Tunde Fadairo as well. Relaunch high. It's still not yet done, but the defender have to come from nowhere to make that needed clearance. Becoming more frustrating at the moment. Still keep it in their range. And the goalkeeper will have to come to claim from the course there from Samuel. Imperial exposed for with numbers of players committed up front in this game. Israel Ezekiel. Returns it back to where it's coming from. A fine cross, it's a free header! That's a brilliant save from goalkeeper. It's a great goalkeeping. That's part of the flag raised. That's part of the call from the assistant referee flag. The goalkeeper still makes sure the ball is not bound. Bounce into the back of the net. Thumbs up to the goalkeeper for that reaction. Opportunity keep coming, and it's another good deflection of ball, vital interception of ball. Norway is still rightly given for Yusuf Olag, okay, for AMG's corner. They're trying everything possible to pull one back with hope, as the chances are really coming, but Norway been well buried. Another heavy ball launch, trying to locate Samuel. Spreads the attack forward, but it's out of play already for a throw. Akibo. Akin Folari and Steven. We start with goalkeeper John. Shagun. Quick right Toronto. Rashid. We'll have to restart back with this defender this time, Shagun. Gabriel Monday. Not the best touch of ball this time, put his side into another problem. To return Imperial back to possession of ball to calmly restart the attack from the centre back. Steven did well. Good launch of ball and a vital interception of ball is excellently recovered and perfectly done by Monday Nwafo. "77 minutes of football played. It's still the home side behind with 2 goals. AMG. Gabriel Monday. Is tracked well for the challenge and is well discharged for AMG's advantage. Gabriel. Steven. Shagun. And still calmly pushing into this game to see how they can really manage the time to play in this game to possibly fight for a comeback in this game. Akibo. For forward attack in this game. And still with disappointment. AMG still in disbelief mode that there is still lots to do in this game to bring themselves back behind with 2 goals on the soil they share and manage as their home soil. They're tasting defeat with 2 good goals scored by Imperial, one from Shagiru Mohammed Hongo, which put out into his own net from the cross, which wasn't a threat at all, and from a fine finish to add to the tally for Imperial FC with a sensational strike of ball from Okikiola Latinwo has to the tally and makes this game looks more difficult now for AMG to put themselves right back in the game. Akibo launched this forward heavily. After a start with Shagun, Akibo Steven. Quick one to restart from the left hand side. Looking more encouraging to see how they can just be able to play well to approach this game. Imperial are still managing the scoreline as they lead by 2-0, which surely will be a big win of the season for them. Away from home substitution made by the AMG side. They introduced Prince Koeman. Free kick given. Free header! The ball did not cross the line. And it's another fine big save made by goalkeeper Mustafa Sonny. The Imperial goalkeeper reacted to that. Good delivery of ball once again by Abdurrahim Abdurrashid. The heading was brilliant there from Udovia, and it's still well denied by goalkeeper Mustafa Sonny, who was up to task to deny AMG from pulling one back in this game. They're still forcing the attack in this game. Only Akibo standing as the last man in that centre-back row for the AMG in this game. Udovia sweeps that forward, and that will be no problem for goalkeeper who welcomes that with joy. Another fine cross in. Usman still unable to find his own teammate. Dealt with well by Latinwa. Israel Ezekiel. They are in control at the moment as they are having every right to just take charge of this game with confidence of leading this game with 2 goals. But at the moment, they're still coming forward to possibly get one back for themselves. Akin Folari. He should score from here! My glorious God, he still missed that glorious moment. He was free from their range. He had all the time by the AMG side to pull one back in this game, with time seriously running out. Akibo Steven. Udovia Rashid flips it to the right hand side. Unable to get a pass. It's really becoming more frustrating, I must say, for the AMG in this game. Despite the possession of his second half had been all in the advantage. They've really struggled up front to play by converting all the chances they've been able to create in the second half of this game. Game resumed back after the 2 players down from Imperial and as well AMG. Abotoki after being attended to by the club medics of the 2 teams, with Shagun not rightly sent forward to locate his own teammate. Foul given for Imperial's free kick. Three traumatizing for Akin Folarin. They still might be promising. Coleman. There are numbers of players inside the back line when the AMG attack, making it look difficult to strike, to test goalkeeper, which a lot of sacrifices are made by all the players of the Imperial, who are always in gathering in the backline position in their own territory, and makes the attack of the AMG looks more difficult to break. Crap it out to see how they can just be able to see the perfect response in this game. As it stands now, it's still 2 unreplied goal. Shakir! It is still well cancelled. And the right back again, they should score by now. And they pull one back late in 90. But the flag once again is still raised to deny that. For an offside call from the assistant referee. It's really becoming more worry for the AMG side. Despite the penetration and the much of pressure, they've been denied twice by the assistant referee flag, which indicates offside. Isaac Okonkwo alongside Joshua Karim, introduced by Imperial. They still have space to come forward. Akin Folarin, Coleman. Release down to the left-hand side. Still managing the attempt. With 90 minutes played already. Well done job by the defender. Goalkeeper joined the midfielder in the middle, have to leave his own yard area to still push for attack, even if they are to lose this game to get a meaningful result and meaningful scoreline at the end of the full time of this game. 90 minutes played already into stoppage time of this 90. Akibo, Coleman will have to restart with goalkeeper John. Step forward now with Shegun. No foul is seen. Goalkeeper have to come to claim, and it's going to be for a goal kick. Imperial are keeping every of this ball in their range. 92 minutes played already now. Referee keep checking on his watch. And might any time from now put an end to this game. But before that, Imperial have a time to come forward, and it's going to be for Imperial's corner. Abazi Udovia is still no 100% okay. The left back have been fantastic in this game, I must say. Another big market for the AMG to deliver at the national and international level. A player with a lot of quality and standard, energetic and just left back with a lot of creativity. But the side struggling in this game and suffering another defeat to the hands of Imperial. That is going to be that. A defeat on their home territory, a defeat on their soil. AMG, after seeing a dramatic display of football from Imperial FC, on goal from number 2 fixture for today. A disappointing result for AMG on their soil. They lost to Imperial after full time. It is AMG Sport Academy NYouth. Well determined up front, Imperial FC 2. We see you tomorrow for the next game, and bye for now.